All right, Coach, 3-1 loss today out there against Lock Haven. You just talk about what you saw from your team out there today. Probably not the result you wanted, I know, but maybe felt good to at least get a regular season game under your belt.
Yeah.
After a long couple weeks of training camp.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. A lot of work went into getting the field ready. A lot of work behind the scenes from the athletic department, and so it was nice to finally get out on our home field. And disappointed with the result. Disappointed with the start. We need to learn quickly that we gotta be on the whole game. We gotta start strong. And that first 20 minutes kind of killed us. When you go 2-0 down against a good, experienced team, it's hard to get back into the game. And when you do get chances to get back in the game, you got to take them. So it's a learning curve. We got a lot of young players out there. There was some good performances from some of our younger guys that were really pleasing and promising. So we move on and we try and get better for Saturday.
Just talk about Troy Amsbacher for Lock Haven. He presents quite a challenge for your defense, especially you got a couple of young guys back there. He comes in, he was one of the leading scorers in the Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference last year. You just talk about the challenge that he presented for your defense today. Yeah,
he was a handful right from the start. Experienced player, understands the game, understands the little things, and then does them really well. He's an intelligent guy. He was a handful. He's physical. He's good in front of goal. He was involved in pretty much everything they do. And like you said, we had some young guys up against them. So again, it's a steep learning curve. First half was tough. I thought the guys did better in the second half and kind of started to figure things out a little bit more. But yeah, really good player, and I'm sure he'll have a really good season and cause problems for a lot of teams.
You mentioned falling behind 2-0. A big turning point in the game. You guys get awarded a penalty kick there in the first half, and you get a chance to cut that deficit in half, and their goalie came up with a big save.
Yeah, there's those pivotal moments in games, and that was probably one of them for us. You get that goal and go in at halftime 2-1, and it's a lot easier to find the belief to get back in the game. The guys are on a high, but it happens. The keeper's made a good save. He's made a good play. It's not like we've missed the target. We hit the frame and keeper's guessed the right way and he's made a good call. So it was tough. And then they get one in the second half and they put it away, and that's the difference. So again, we just got to learn from it and hopefully come back Saturday, show a good reaction and go from there.
Sitting at midfield kind of close to your bench, I hear you say a lot, simple, make the simple play. You mentioned that you got a lot of young guys out there. Just what kind of a challenge does that present, just getting guys to make simple plays?
Yeah, I think sometimes, especially first game, there's a lot of hype, a little bit of nerves there. Try and do too much at times, try and overthink things at times, hesitate, kind of question what we're doing, and that more often than not leads to a bad play, a turnover. So just trying to convince the guys that keep doing the little things well, play simple. That's the most effective way for us. We're a team more than we don't have a bunch of superstars on the team. So we need guys to work. We need guys to do the simple things well and just play smart. And so it's tough first game. I think there was some nerves contributed to that, but hopefully going into the second game, we'll have learned and it'll be a little bit easier going into that second college game for some of our younger guys.
Okay, and you mentioned the second game is coming up Saturday, so not a lot of time to really regroup. We'll be back at practice tomorrow and then back in competition on Saturday afternoon with another home game against Ashland. Pretty brand new program, and just reinstituting their program there at Ashland. So not much of a scouting report, I'm sure, for you. So what you're looking at moving forward for Saturday?
Hard to tell what they're going to be like. Really good coach with good experience, has been at the D1 level for the last 10 years. So I know they'll be organized. I know he'll have them well drilled. Looking at their roster, they got a pretty big roster. They got a mix of international guys from the US. So it looks like he's building pretty quick. So wouldn't be surprised if they kind of hit the ground running. So expecting a hard test again, but we just know that we've got to kind of concentrate on us and make sure we start strong and we learn from our mistakes from today.
Wish you the best of luck Saturday.
Thanks.